This COP is really important in the sense that we know that there's a decade left to take dramatic action to avoid catastrophic climate change. And so this is really the time when we need to up the level of ambition, both in terms of the mitigation commitments that are being made, but also the adaptation actions and financing for adaptation.
This will be a very technical COP. Its key objective will be to adopt the guideline of the Paris Agreement and both turn the NDC commitments into action and increase their ambition. Leaders must establish a clear, robust and transparent rulebook for countries to follow and set the stage for raising ambition on emissions reduction.
The alarming report recently released by IPCC makes it very clear that countries need to step up climate action in order to limit temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. COP24 provides an important opportunity to take this evidence seriously to set the course of ambition and climate action in future.
I would like to see how the government and non-government actors come together to scale up investment in climate adaptation areas.
What I hope that they manage to achieve over the course of the discussions is some major progress in terms of building the framework for transparency of the Paris Agreement. So we have the commitments in place, and what we need to know now is to the extent to which we're making progress on them and the extent to which governments need to do more.
Cities and regions across the world have to play a more active role in championing mitigation efforts, as well as thinking and implementing innovatively towards solutions to adaptation. Urban economies have to be essentially low-carbon economies and strive to reap the benefits of climate-smart development and economic benefits and opportunities that can be achieved out of the same.
For me, agriculture and climate finance are very, very critical for climate change adaptation. And over 90% of the nationally determined contribution by countries' national climate action plan are related to agriculture. And we have to find out some innovative ways, local tools, practical tools to reduce GHG emission from agriculture and at the same time produce food.
So I hope that this COP will really help raise the issue of adaptation in a powerful way, and the need to invest much more substantially in adaptation and to scale up good practice that's occurring all across the globe.
So one of the key takeaways needs to be putting in place the reporting framework, the guidelines for how state governments at different levels can feed into the global agreement in terms of knowing whether we're on track.
So we have a number of participants from South Asia attending COP this year through the Action on Climate Today program. These are policymakers from India, from Pakistan and Afghanistan, from different states in India, and I think they have very clear messages around the climate impacts that they're feeling.
So at COP we will share these lessons with both the governments and policymakers and learn from others' experience in addressing these challenges, helping to turn these plans into ambitious action.